Hey guys, how's it going? So we're back with another Orebound. Last time we left off, I was running all of the plates, the cogs, the copper plates, and the pipe works, and we were merging them all together into one and bringing them down to our lower level where we have silver and gold. So we completed that last episode, and then I thought, well, we need to get our constructors going because we need to be able to make our parts for our gem machines, and this is probably the best place to see it. So our gem machines, which we don't have going yet, but we're in the midst of making the parts. So down below we have, from here going down the freight elevator, I'm gonna call it, into a storage, which then feeds into a bunch of splitters, and they go into more storage, which I don't really need, but if anything ever gets backed up, I like them to be able to still mass produce in there. So then we've got splitters again, and I have two, you can only see one from here, but I have two combinators. One is making precision gear, one is making precision pipes, and we do need to add, there's the other one over there. We do need to add storage on both of them so that they can make more. And we still need to get going. I think they're, for silver, I think there's filters we have to get going. And I believe there's one other thing that we still need to get going there too. And then we still have to do our gold. So I have a bunch of rods and filters in here right now. I want to get rid of this storage so that I can build this around, because this is our silver right here. We've got ingots coming into a constructor, which I have making filters. Right now I have it, well, I have it turned off right now, but it is set to filters. This is a combinator. I just put this here just so I can remind myself of what the recipes are. So these, we have these being made already. We need to get these made, but well, we're already making the filters. The gold rods we have to get making, but that's over on the other side, not far from here, and the gold gears we have to get going. So we can switch back and forth for the silver rods and the filters for now. And then over there, just through that empty space there, is the gold. I have all set up over there. We just have to get it making certain things. One other thing I still have to do is I need to automate coal, which I have not done yet. And we have, okay, see, this is where I'm just emptying this out into this storage down here so I can get rid of it, get rid of the conveyor belt, and then we'll turn everything back around over this way. Once we get past this pipe, depending on what I can do with the silver, we may set up a rail system over to here. And there's my coal way in the back there. So we still need to set that up. So here's everything coming into here. Here's our pipes. Our pipes are going into our combinator right here. This one is making the precision pipe work. And this one back here, right here, is making precision gears. Excuse me one sec. So These are just storages that I put up so that we've always got other stuff on hand. We don't want to, you know, use them all up to make advanced stuff and then we have nowhere to put anything else. So I'm going to be extending this so that we can put a storage in here. So, but the point of everything is that we've got it all in one place, on one layer. And the other thing is when we do get going on, take a little hop down here. When we do get going on our gems, now I haven't found a large ruby gem, but as you can see, we have the other kind. I can't quite, we got a big boy standing there, so I don't want to go too far. But actually we have a couple of turrets there, but they might be empty. See if we can coax them over to the turrets and get rid of them. Oh, egg. That's always good. Okay, we have... Is that only the one turret? That one turret is not going to take care of them. Okay, so what we'll do is... Have any coal on me? Ooh, very little. And I don't know if that one's got any coal in it. So we'll quickly make one of these. Kind of space them out. That way, if we run them in between... And we'll put the third one in too, why not? Now, what does he have for... Oh, he's only got 10. So these only have 10 too. So they'll be done pretty quick. Now, the one thing you gotta be careful with these guys is if they hit you with that hammer, one hit, you're done. We only got 2 coal left. We'll put it in here just because there's no point in holding on to it. And we'll see if we can't get rid of this guy. Not that we really have to. They do walk pretty slow. Oh, he's coming pretty quick. I think he took a swing at me. He's smashing crap. Hey guys, shoot at him. Oh, I think they're all empty now. I don't know if he's dead or not. No, he ain't dead yet. Oh, he's destroying them now. Now they're all empty. Okay, so we need to get out of here because we don't really want to play with them right now anyways. The point is, we're going to be building this up and we're going to run it back through... But he's still after me. We're going to run it back through this tunnel here.
Yep.
And once we run it back through the tunnel, it'll join everything else. And eventually we're gonna have to get an auto market. I think Buddy's done with me now. Let's go double check. Yeah, he's standing there again. So once we get that up, then we'll have to build our auto market in here. But for right now, that's all set up, all well and good. So we have our silver production going, as I was saying. I do have it shut off for right now. I have a merger and I've got a storage right there. This we can probably take down now. Yeah. Oh, we're on battle axe. Okay, so we'll get rid of that. And we'll get rid of that. Now, I like to keep all my pipes low so that I'm not tripping over them. I did a better job on this than I did up above. That I could have brought down a little more, but I'm not going to be too picky. So I have been using these new stands. They work great. They do cause issues when you get a lot of angle errors off of them, whereas if you don't use them, it won't give you an angle error in certain cases. So you kind of got to be picky on how you want to use them. So here's our gold. I think I had this in another episode. But it's been a few episodes since we've been to it. So we have gold coming into here. We've got gold storage here. Now this is all manually fed coal too. That will change also from that same large deposit. I've got this one well defended. I think they're all... I even put them all up to 100. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Okay, so then we got more over there. And I believe if we go up through there, which I'm not going to right now. Maybe we will. Can I get up there? Did I put a... I thought I put a ladder there. Yeah, I did. There it is. So I use these tethers to mark everywhere that I've been. You're not attacking, you're just standing there. I thought it was here. Okay, there's a small ruby there. There is a large ruby around here somewheres. I have seen it. It might be one more over, or it might be back there. I don't want to take a look right now because you don't want to see me just run around. Yep. So we're gonna get this gold up and running. So we need a few mergers. We do have a copper right here. I could use that for bullet ammunition if I want to in the future. I believe this is... Oh, there is some copper in here. We're not gonna run it yet. It's kind of a waste. If we can get everything else going, then we'll get everything else going. So we have golden rods. We've made a ton of them. That's all branched off of this same one. Large storages, small storage. I probably am overboard on the storage, but always better to have more than none. We got gold there. Now we need gold gears. We have to make gold gears, which is easy enough. We'll put a merger here, and we'll hook that up. And where are we going here? Right here. We want a splitter. Oh, we are out of copper ingots. Okay, before I start any of this stuff, I'll go grab some gear, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I'm back with supplies. I changed the plan a little bit because I'm having a little bit of trouble keeping up with coal to feed these things. So we're gonna have to at least set up a coal storage right here. So that's what I'm going to do now. We should be able to set everything up over on this side, and if I can get a nice connection, then we'll try and use it on this one other side over here. That's, I guess, is all the best we're going to be able to get. Alright, so we're gonna have to... did I want to do that? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I think I wanted to do that. Because then we can go with our three-way splitter. I like that we have these now. Makes things a lot easier, especially when you want to make a tight curve. So we'll put that down there. We'll have to put another one down in a little bit. But we will use this in order to get... where are we going? Right here. Our water line is right there. Now, we're gonna have to, maybe what we will do is, do I have stone? Do I have stone? Let's check, why are we checking in there? Let's check in here. Ooh, we have very little stone, but I think we've got enough. We'll put a few stone. We want to put it straight out here. And over this way a little bit. So that we can get... that should be enough that way. And in fact, that should be enough that way. So we'll get our, we'll get a merger off of this splitter, I think. We'll get it as close as we can. I like to save some room. Where are we going? There we are. Split it. That should be all right there. We might run into an issue with plumbing. We might have to get fancy. Okay, so that's on. Now we gotta do our water. Get on our water right here. I'd like to put this down usually, just so I can see where my water is coming from. Yeah, see, I want to put my water on the other one. So I want to put, and that's going to make it easier for our pipe too. We're going to put our water, or we're going to put our steam here. And we're going to put our water over here. Go a little bit. How tight can we go here? Pretty tight. Go tight right there. And then we should be able to connect all this together. Beauty. That connected nice. And we've got that one onto there. We can run. Now this might not be enough. Well, in fact, I know for a fact it won't be enough to run everything. Because we're going to be running a lot of all this pumping is going to be running the majority of the equipment coming from the gold anyways. We have most of it running, like all the iron is run from above. The silver is going to have to be run off of here too. So maybe what we should do is eliminate this. Eliminate that. Now let's change it before I accidentally get rid of everything. We will put another steam down. Over, you know what? We're going to put the other steam over here. Not the other steam. We're going to put a splitter over here. So the steam is coming straight off the back. We're going to put one right here. Okay, and then we're gonna run 2 waters. So we're gonna have to put a merger here. Sorry, I'm getting a little difficult with this right off the hop, but I just want to be prepared down the road instead of having to redo everything, because it's a lot harder to have to redo it afterwards than it is now. Actually, you know what? Let's put a three-way splitter there again. We don't have to use all sides, it's just... we put a three-way splitter there, then we can run water here. Okay, so we can run one off of here and one off of there. We'll have two waters. We want to leave enough room for a water tank. So we will go, let's go water tank. That looks all right there. I think we'll be good right there. That'll run into there. These will run, one will run over this way, and the other one will run, well, we'll see. We'll worry about that part later. So we'll run two... ooh, that's going to be a tight curve, eh? Get that through here. We'll run one of these. These are straight out the back too. We're going to run into trouble with our tank. We'll run one like that. Okay, I'll be able to figure out the other one afterwards. We'll leave it like that. I know I just said I want to fit it all in now, but this is it's starting to get a little too tight, and I need to... yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. So what we're gonna need to do is I think what we'll do, we'll just... yeah, we'll run it like that instead of using a... easier like that. Actually, we'll put it onto that one. No, we'll put it onto this one. Because then we probably can put that other one in there. Okay, so that's onto there. We need to... darn, I wish I had a few more stones. I don't want to jump down there because it's a pain in the butt to get back up. Actually, no, it's not, because I can get up right around the other side. Okay, let's quickly get us a few stone. You can see we get a lot more stone with this Alexium axe, or pickaxe. Gives us a lot more for our bang.
Yep.
Okay, let's just quickly add a few more of these in here. Oh, there we go. Like, we got over 100 just from taking down those two stones. Whereas the old pickaxe, we would have got probably about 30. So maybe we will go a couple more, eh? Put on this side. And there. Okay, now we can run our pipe. We'll run this down here. Turn it. And then we'll run it straight to there. We'll get rid of this. We won't need it. Get off of there before we destroy it. Okay, do we have everything? No, we don't have everything run yet. Gotta run. Oh, we're on repairing. There we are. Run that into there. damn it, should we run that one? I don't know how we're gonna be able to bend that around there though. What if we... Yeah, that'll work. Okay, we'll stand right here. See if we can't get in another water in here. Right in. Ooh, that's tight. See if it'll work. The conveyors are pretty forgiving on this, so there we go. Beauty. Okay, and then, oh, that pipe's a little closer than I thought it would be. Maybe what we'll do is delete this. Run a water pipe from... Come on, grab this other one. That's what I want you to grab, is this other one. Come on. Oh, there we go. There we go. Then we'll go from there down to there. There, that should all work properly. Okay, what else do we gotta run? Okay, that's all hooked up. We should just have to run this conveyor belt. Okay, and now we need... Oh, we have one coal, which should get everything running. Why didn't you move over? Why won't you move over into there? Oh, you just burnt up that quickly? You didn't do nothing. Okay, so what we're gonna do then is put one of these on here. Oh, we still don't have the coal for that. Okay, well, I know where I got coal. Just a quick little run. We'll run over and grab it right now. Okay, so we're back with our coal, so we'll just feed this. Why won't it go into there? So what it's doing is it's feeding everything else. Right? It sucks it out of there. That's not actually working because it needs steam. So it's just gonna run it through everywhere. You're not feeding just one, are you? Oh, you are, you little bugger. Why aren't you feeding these other ones? Do I actually have to put coal on there? No, that didn't work. Didn't do anything. Why did it do that? So it's going into there. So we're gonna have to steal a bit from here. We'll just take half of it. Yeah, I haven't seen that before. Usually it just takes both. There we go. So that should be running our steam, which in turn should be... Do I have something wrong here? Do I have something hooked up wrong? That's running out of there. Water into there. Something isn't working right. Okay, you have water. You should have water. You should have water. Yes, you do. And a pipe is coming off of there onto there. It should be working. Okay, something's not hooked up properly, and it's not showing it. That's what it is. Let's see, is this showing steam? That's not showing steam. That is showing no coal.
Yep.
Did I put it in the wrong one? Oh, I did too.
Yep.
Okay. Let's take you out of here. and put you into there. That's our problem. Now everything's running. Sorry about that, folks. It takes a second when you're doing so much. Gotta go trial by error. Okay, so now why isn't this being fed though? It should be. Like there should be coal and coal. Well, let's put them all coal. Items outflow, yep. Items will overflow to non-filtered outputs after none of the filtered paths are free. Oh, okay. So once this sucker's got 100 in it, then it'll start feeding through this one. Like once this backs up to here, then it'll start feeding through this one. We just gotta hope all that lasts until we're ready for that. Okay, looks like everything's going okay. 95, we should be switching over here right away. Remember to dump off some of this copper. Okay, so that's full. That's got to back up first. Now it's backed up. It's not working. So I wonder if they have an issue with that. Items will overflow to non-filtered outputs after none of the filtered paths are free. Okay, so it should be working. So there is an issue with these ones, for sure. Okay, so let's take this out, because I don't think we need this. Or actually, you know what we could do is, it should solve the problem, is delete this altogether. Right, and then everything will go through there, and it'll feed both of them. Yeah, let's try that. Let's see if that fixes the problem. Okay, that's not fixing the problem. Yeah, they've definitely got something wrong with that. Definitely. So that didn't solve anything then. So this one's going to keep running until it's at 0. Actually, I'm going to take that. No, I can't even take all of it, because I'm full. I got to get rid of that copper. So all we wanted to do was get storage hooked up, and that didn't work because there's a problem with these 3-ways. So let's try boom, boom, and boom. We'll put probably not going to be enough room, because now I've built everything. Now I've built everything for a 3-way, so everything's tight. That was the whole point of a 3-way. Okay, that's a little janky, but hey, it's working. Now let's see if we can get one into there. Okay, that's working. Should have just went with that to begin with. Yeah, that's all good. Okay. So we gotta be careful with them three-ways. That's what the wife said. Be careful with them three-ways. Okay, put that. There. And there. Okay. Well, that was harder than I thought it was going to be. Shouldn't have been that hard, but we got her done. Now we've got to... We're going to put down... Excuse me. We're going to put down a storage here. So that... we'll put it right about here somewheres. That we can get rid of some of this copper. Oh, you know what I need to do? Which is stupid. When I die, I still get put up to the surface because I only have a bed up there. Which I don't even need a bed up there because... there we go. So we've got 6 spots open. I don't even need a bed up there because we literally started exactly where we spawned in. So I would get spawned in there anyways. Yep. Okay, so we're going to do a merger here. Let's get back to our building. Or sorry, not a merger. We're going to do a splitter here. Don't need to go too far because we have storage already down here. So we'll feed that into there. So gold is taken care of down there. Something else taken care of down here. This one right here. The golden rods are okay. So none of this is running right now because I have to wait for that coal to build up a little bit before I go and grab a bunch. So what was that down? That was being made? Yep. Sorry, I forgot. Gold rods. So now we need gold gears. We can build... We should be able to build 2 here. No. Yes. We should be able to build 2 here. Okay, we're gonna need to leave enough room for our steam to come in here. Okay, we'll build 1 for now. Now we want to get our gold gears. The rods we have, they're being made. So the gold gears we want to do, which is 1, and then the other one we're gonna build a combinator, and we will have the combinator, but we have to move it up here because we're gonna need silver or something else. So we're gonna have to build it like way out here somewhere. So there's really, I mean, we don't have to you know, keep everything real tight here. But I would like to for that one, for the piping. Do we have... Yep. Oh yeah, we've got 2 extra off of there that we can use to run our piping up here. So we will... Our conveyor belt here. Okay, and now we chose it already. Yeah, we chose it already. We're probably just gonna run it all the way up these stairs and then over. We'll need Where's our piping? I love these little things. They work great. We'll put that about... Yeah, we'll put about yay there. Put that there. And that there. And that one there. Okay, so if we run our pipe, keep our pipe down like that. There we are. Now we're nice and low. Whoops, gotta jump over. There we are. Oh, we should. We shouldn't need one. We'll just put it right there. And then, I think that connected, actually. Yeah, it did. That worked out great. I wasn't expecting that one to be so easy. Keep it tight and up. There we go. Nice and low. We don't have to trip over it. Beautiful. Okay, so that's all up and running. Now we gotta go get that coal. Okay, we've got our coal. Now, hopefully, this doesn't shut everything down having that extra machine on there. Okay, that's all running. We got any coal in here? Yeah, we still have coal in there. That's good. We'll leave that in there. Whoops. Actually, you know what we'll do? Now we'll hold on to it. Why not? Nope, nope. I changed my mind again. Sorry, folks. Because that will give me more room to grab more coal later. So everything should be working. We'll double check. Okay, I don't see anything coming out of here. Oh, it's coming. It's just very, very slow. Is that what it is? Yeah, it's very, very slow. Yeah, so it's gonna move it. That's why I wanted to get this set up so that we can at least build up some stock. So we're gonna put a storage here. We shouldn't have to go with a large one. Oh, what are we short on? Wood. We have wood. We'll go get it. It's just over here. So this stuff should all be full now. Unless we ran out of coal over here too early. But it looks like everything's still running. Ah, we used our wood in there. Okay, you're coming for a run with me. You know what? We're gonna take this money with us. You might as well see everything that goes on, right? Right from beginning till end. Oh, we actually have it here. Go up the elevator. I believe our tree is, oh, we gotta go to the far one. So, is that guy gone now? No, he's still there. So, this is gonna be our access to... Right here, there's another hole, so we can go even deeper. I haven't found any other easy ones around, so that's the one we're gonna go with, I think. Bit of a jaunt over here. Actually, I think it does go down over there too, but I think it only goes down 1, not 2. And we need to go down 2. Really? Spawning in right there, are you? There you go. Do I have room for anything? There's our tree. Oh, we got a big guy spawning in. Not attacking, at least. I will just run by and let the turret take care of him. Is he coming? Yeah, he's coming. The turret should take care of him. There we go. Get the goodies from him. Okay, we'll put our money in here. So, we have almost $500,000. I have another one up above gold storage, so that's why this one looks so small. We've actually got room for $1 million. So one thing I want to do quickly too is I want to grab this 20. Keep our food up and running. I find bread works the best. It's easiest to make. And it's, I think it's 20 or 25 it gives you. Whoops, I ran right past storage. There we go. We'll bring a few extra with us. I don't know how much room we had in that, we should be able to fill both up. Now that we got coal down there, we don't have to run back up for coal. So, we will take off back to where we're going. Not too bad of a jaunt. I mean, this is probably the worst part of it. I mean, our other build where everything's... Our iron and everything is being made is right there, straight ahead. The far one. And that's directly above where we are now. So we've kept everything fairly tight. The only reason I needed the one behind us was more for copper. There is copper to the left of us that we just passed, but I used that one for selling. Making money on our to get us up to $1 million for the next level, which we're gonna have to put another one down low. Whoa, what happened there? Did I just chop our top part of our elevator part? No, something happened there because the elevator's down here. I don't know what happened there. Can we see from here? Yeah, I think it did chop the top one off. With my axe, really. Okay, let's go up there and fix that quick. Oh, I'm on the wrong side. We gotta go up this way. I didn't think I could take that out with one foul swoop. Yeah, we took it out. Okay. So let's put that back on. Oh, we do have signs. I knew we had signs somewheres. You know what they need to do? And there's the famous toilet. You know what they need to do is they need to make like our storage and our smelters and all that, all the machines. We need to be able to put signs on them of what we're making. That would be nice. That way we can always have oh, we need to go into Fortress for this. That way we always know what we're making. We don't have to open it all the time. Did I take 2 out? I did take 2 out. We need, first we need 1 more of these. And then we need the elevator. There we go. Now we gotta call the elevator because it's down below. The hardest part ever in this game is trying to get these things level with your ground. Yep. You gotta build, it's almost seems like you gotta build the elevator first. See now, this is where it becomes a pain in the butt because sometimes it picks up the one and sometimes it picks up pickaxe. And it is a pain. Come on, you're gonna make me jump pretty soon. If you keep doing this. Try something else. Okay. You're being a pain in the butt. You've never been this janky. Did you just upload a... Did you just do a hot fix and it screwed everything up, or what's going on? Wasn't this janky before? Okay, let's continue on. We'll go back to our gold. Oh, we can't go there.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
I sense everything stopped working here. Okay, so let's put a few wood in here. We have 1 coal, which we will be able to split. Gonna need 1 of these. We might as well take a second one. We'll see if we can get this running again. You know what? 1 isn't gonna do it because we need. Pretty sure we need both machines up and running now in order to both waters up and running and both of these steam tanks up and running in order to keep everything else running. Because we've got this one line going there that that runs the 2 combinators. Okay, so we're almost back. We can finish up what we were gonna do. We want to put our storage on here. And then we need to come up with a plan for our make sure this is the right way. There we are. And hook you up. And everything should be good. Beautiful. We need these because I want to start advancing into combinators a lot more. And we're going to need that stuff in order to build them. So we're going to put a combinator way out here. We're going to want to run it, I think, back over here a little ways. We're going to have to, you know, kind of get our gold coming out around here. Our silver will be set up soon enough. I'm going to put one down right here just as a kind of a test. Whoops. Just kind of a test area so that we can work off of that location. And we'll go like that. Okay, So I'm going to work on everything. Thanks for joining me, folks. I think that's enough for one episode. And we will see you in the next one. Peace and stay dirty.